they've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
And he makes the first. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Mr. Moves out there with Cunningham. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against the Bulls was tremendous. Picked up 58 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And they showed effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Horford. Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Grant. And that one goes long. Pistons trail by 13. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. Back to Bay. Off the run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Bay hits them both. So it's the Celtics now. Passes to Parker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
For Boston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
First one falls for him.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Let's remember, Jabari Parker was the #2 overall pick in 2014. It's just been problematic for him that he's had to fight his way through multiple injuries.
Done outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Grant. Boston again missing. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Mr. Moves. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And Parker with the block.
Wow, Jabari Parker, not known as a shot blocker, but twice on the pipes.
Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And there's the pass to Dunn. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
Passes it to Brown. Shoots over Bay. They get it back. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got 9 points.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Bay against Brown. Bay passes to Mr. Moose. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Horford the pass to Dunn. From the baseline. Detroit with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Yeah. See, that's a long scoop up there. It's
pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Mr. Moves. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Celtics leading by 19. Now Smart. 10 points for him. Good on the shot. He's got 12.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Of their win against Chicago.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Down low. Here's Mr. Moves, and the layup is good. That's 10 points for Mr. Moves.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, here's Smart. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Well, we think of Marcus Smart as a defender, but how about his willingness to look for his offense and stay aggressive?
Bay passes to Grant. Here's Cunningham. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart misses. Pistons trail by 21. Bay with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Horford and a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, good that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
Just not much.
Celtics. And then for Detroit, Olenek is checked in for Lopez, and it's Jackson in for Mr. Moves. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. Bounce pass from Bay. Jackson passes to Grant. And will shoot 2. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game. Very high basketball.
So it's Boston holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. On the front court along with Tatum. Dunn is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Lights out. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols cut them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks. Cunningham misses off the left iron. Austin's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Bay against Tatum. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow. Jason Tatum, with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got, can score at will.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mr. Moves, guarded by Smart. Puts it up from 12. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Here's Tatum. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
everything you need.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Baseline J on the way, and the shot falls short this time. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Cunningham. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Moves. Tatum against Lopez. 5 on the clock. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Dunn passes to Cantor. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Smart misses. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The shot's good from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Lopez against Tatum. Cantor trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
For Boston, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
Lee's checked in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Bay against Brown. The pass to Mr. Moves. Lee outside. With some arc. Shoots it up. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum's shot is off. And, well, Detroit was shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. May kicks to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pistons shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Bay. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Celtics leading by 23. There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Mr. Moves. Basket counts. Mr. Moves got 16.
And Grant's such a versatile player and can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Tatum against Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Stewart's checked in for Lopez.
Isaiah Stewart.
Cantor finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston again missing. Pistons trail by 21 to the inside. Mr. Moves. Stolen by Smart. The feed to Tatum. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 7th assist in the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Pay gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Celtics leading by 21. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Bay passes to Lee. Grant with the ball. Over Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 6.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And that one falls for Smart.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus.
Now into the lineup for the
Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's done in for Smart. Then for the Pistons, Josh Jackson's checked in for Grant. Mr. Move comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Cunningham in for Saban Lee. Outside Jackson. Here's Mr. Moves. No good from the low block. Boston leading by 15. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Cunningham is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 5. Brown, good.
We remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan. That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Cunningham passes to Mr. Moves. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Dunn passes to Brown. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Richardson gets a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stewart passes to Jackson. to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dunn dishes to Richardson. Back to Dunn. The shot, no good. Some solid defense for Mr. Moves. To the paint and stolen by Horford. 14 feet away. The shot comes out, and the Pistons now going the other way. Down low. Here's Mr. Moves. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
The assist.
And that's 20 points for Mr. Moves. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dunn outside. Passes it to Horford. Williams with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Pistons. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. No good for Mr. Moves. Boston leading by 13. Richardson the pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. Brown kicks to Horford. He takes it in. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It's stolen by Brown. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To end the cold streak. And that one drops. Brown's got 21 in the game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket for Mr. Moves. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Now, here's Dunn. Brown outside. The 10-footer. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low and stolen by Richardson. Dunn left side. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Mr. Moves. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Dunn kicks to Brown. And there's the drive, and Brown throws it down.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Celtics making the switch here. Smart's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Bays subbed in for Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Here's Mr. Moves. A rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart, and he makes good on the layup.
Fuck out of here. That was well contested.
How about Marcus Smart keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Here's Mr. Moves. Rebound by Williams. Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. To the inside. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. 13 points for Horford.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Count it. 26 points for Mr. Moves.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Dunn passes the Brown. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mr. Moves got 18 points just in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brown outside. From 12 feet out. Here's Williams. Horford trying to free himself up. Williams gets the bucket.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Moves. Trying to get open his Lopez. Here we go. One-on-one. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Off target at the rim. Pistons trail by 15. The pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Olynyk. Good.
Yes.
Nice job down low.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
Up top, Brown. He's defended by Bay. And it's Brown missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Olynyk finds Lopez. Over Horford. Olynyk trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Horford. Lopez with the steal. And here's Cunningham. Here's Mr. Moves. By Williams. The Celtics shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Horford. And that one is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Smart. For 3. They get it back. And Olynyk kicks to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Second chance shot. And the layup drops in from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 30 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The New Balance Player of the Game. Cade Cunningham.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Tatum, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Dunn outside. Grant against Smart. Outside Tatum.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
A beautiful reversal. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
Pass to Bay. Here's Mr. Moves. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Jason Tatum, he's been... With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the off. To break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.